I try to time the piano right as we're coming in.
As it comes back in, and it never. It's always a little bit like delayed, so it sounds like like Navy.
Lady Mandalore. Let me stop. How are you, boo? How's it going, baby?
Nope. I'm a nope.
Y'all, when she doesn't complete a sentence,
yep,
I do get concerned.
You should be. It's.
How many degrees is your room right now?
Oh my God! It is 90 degrees outside. Outside now. Outside, It is actually 90 degrees. I don't want to know that my heater is on. That's all I want. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I'm not going to touch it to confirm. I don't even want to hear it. The week has been trying. Hurt my back a little bit on Thursday because I was putting up my TV, but the big girl did it. All by my lonesome. I got myself a self ratcheting screwdriver, and I went to town on that bad boy after I dragged out all of my dresser drawers. And moved the dresser by myself, and then lifted the TV off the wall by myself, and then put the new one on by myself, and then I wrenched it. You
just wenched it?
I wenched it back in.
You wenched it? Okay.
Good news. Back don't hurt no more. Yay. And also I get to go back to playing Mouse PI on Friday.
Oh my gosh.
I'm probably gonna pre-game with, I don't know. I'm gonna still do my Lego build though. I'm halfway done. Mm-hmm. She's really pretty so far. I'm gonna get to it. Anyway, how about you, Navy? Kind sir?
It has been an interesting week to say the least. Let's see. Where do I actually I've been blessed, not gonna complain. The good thing is, with everything going towards seeing my daughter, I got my flight booked. So that is huge. Especially what?
Hey! Yay!
I can trust my New York twin to get it right every fucking time. Let's go. So, and definitely shout outs to a lot of folks, especially my friend Lazima. She reached out and she was able to send me enough to book my flight. So now all I have to worry about is my hotel. And it's a slow progress. And I definitely want to tell everyone, if you have helped me, thank you. The thanks that I have is more than monumental. I'm going to blow up social media with pictures and videos. You're going to see me ugly cry. You're going to see me hold my baby. You're going to see it all. And my way of saying thank you, because sorry. And no, you're good. Also getting ready to go to MomoCon. So Whoop-Dee freaking Do and myself, we will be going around the convention doing interviews. I will be representing Blerd Station, Blerd's Eye View, and maybe to an extent, Room Full of Blerds, depending on who I can get on and do that. Because my thing is, I'm going to put work in. I enjoy going to cons, but my con attendance this year has been minimized because I'm not doing San Diego. And I actually am glad with that. I'm happy with that.
It's a lot.
It is. And I've been reducing my con attendance down to one day if it's someplace local. If it's a distance one, I'll make sure to invest, because the next big con I'm going to be doing, other than Atlantic Comic Con in August, is going to be Dragon. And Dragon, well, I am an attending professional now, so I don't have to worry about that.
It's not quite as rough on y'all.
No. But other than that, I am good. I'm just excited for this week. I'm really excited for this week on multiple levels. And the best part is, I started the week being on here with Lady Mandalore on Room Full of Blerds, as we're going to talk to some amazing people and talk about what?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Bama, I know Allie, so trust me.
Oh, shit. Wait, well, since we broke the fourth wall. Hi, Lainey. How are you, pretty? Sahara, she post playoff victories. I'm just gonna say, yeah, sure. I'm not saying a goddamn word about that team that plays over in that building until it's over. Because it's worked in the past. I'm gonna mind my business. But yes, NYCC charging Coke in the, I don't even know, in the 80s prices is wild right now.
Their VIP was almost $1,000.
Dolores, 1,000. And you know what that is? You get to stand in a shorter line and maybe get to sit at the front of exclusive panels if it's not already filled.
Man,
I'm good off of that. I'm good. You get maybe some tchotchkes or something, but I'm not guaranteed an autograph from nobody. I'm not taking a picture with nobody. You have lost y'all's rabbit ass minds. I don't know who's running these cons, but the plot has been lost. It's supposed to be accessible to the people that read these things or watch.
Here's the crazy thing is that New York Comic Con is run by Repop, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So we know that any convention run by Repop, they offer different levels. And the fact that people are still lining up to pay this money. Say what you will about San Diego. You have one price for all 4.5 days.
Oh, they did that this year. Oh no, all of the single day price tickets are $100. Every day is $100. Even Sunday, that where the con ends at like 2:00 in the afternoon.
Bruh, no freaking way.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You put in your press application, right?
I'm not going. I'm not going because honestly, the people that can afford to go to those things, it's either going to be really sad to see them realize, oh, I spent all of my money on this ticket and I get to go into further credit card debt because I've really got to have this insert fandom tchotchke here. I don't like, that's the people that can afford to do the VIP are different. They are different. Wait, who's down there?
You see my excitement.
Hi, Keisha. How are you, Boo Boo Cakes? Hello.
What's up, baby?
What's it going on? What's it doing?
Anytime either one of them from the Pink Riot podcast, if you have not checked them out, go check them out. Bree and Keisha be bringing the thunder.
It'd be a time. It is a time, if you will. It is a time. Don't look. I'm telling you, I will say this here and now. I can almost guarantee you, will some of the passes sell out? Absolutely. What days are those going to be? Friday and Saturday.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Thursday, you're not going to get nothing. Sunday, you're not going to get nothing. Because they didn't even sell out last year.
It's a traditional thing. For some reason, Friday and Saturday always sell out.
Which is fine. But it used to be all 4 days and the VIP passes would be sold out. None no more. Not no more. They on something weird. NYC New York Comic Con, Keisha. What is it? What is his name from the cocaine movie? Tony Montana. They on their Tony Montana right now, and it's not looking cutesy. It's not looking cute.
This is what you call convention fuck shit, ladies and gentlemen.
It's weird. It's a weird move. But how's everybody else doing out there? Y'all know what I love: engagement. I actually do care about what's going on in your world and your lives. If you need me to throw some bleach on somebody's clothes because they did you wrong, I just need a ticket and I'll do it down. I love you all endlessly, and I hope you in some way can exact vengeance on all of your enemies.
I hope that you hit like, share, and subscribe, y'all. If you are here and you haven't hit that like button, right now I'm looking at a 0. When I refresh it, I better see it at least 5.
That's rude. If you can't, if you'd like to donate to the Room Full of Blerds so that we can, get some new paint on the walls and a new TV, by all means, please go ahead and buy your girl a coffee. You can go to buymeacoffee.com/RFOB and you can make a small monetary donation. I'm not asking for you to, help me get my hair done. That's a whole other thing. Literally, I just want to buy, I'm going to show you the blanks but I want to buy books. I want to buy books. That's all I want to do, to show them to you and to let you know where your money can be geared towards. Tonight's show, we are going to have in my opinion, a legend in the independent comic book space. When he comes out of the darkness, he brings forth tomes with which you should be absolutely engrossed upon. You should learn every word of text within them. The images also are so good. So good. The colors.
I'm sorry, do that again.
The colors are vivid and just
there you go.
Yes, they're beautiful. Yes, books and infrastructure money. Run it.
Man. Especially the infrastructure.
I feel I don't want to embrace the soft life fully. However, doing what I had to do for my TV, I want to pay somebody else to do from now on.
that part.
I would really like to. But let me see. Treat books and video. Hey, watch your mouth, Bama. Watch your mouth, Bama. Hey, tone it down. Bring it in, baby. Come back to me. I can't put everything up on the screen. And
Bama, sir, I need you to not push the envelope. Don't stop pushing the envelope, homie. I'm telling you.
Yeah, dial it back. I promise you won't. I will miss you. Just dial it back, just a teach. Without further ado, because I do want to get him on here. I'm so sorry. It's been 12 minutes already. I want to get to our favorite part of the show. Bah.
It happens every time, y'all. No matter what, she plays it, and then I just start ding 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 ding. And it's over. We're still going. Look at the step that I just did.
I love that. It's favorite música. All right. I'm gonna go first because it's my show and I'm gonna do it anyway. I have 3 books this evening. This is a friend of the show, family. Say hi to him at every single convention that I go to. He's going to no less than 12 this year. He's actually put up his schedule, which is fucking wild. But he has one of his this is the only one I saw. I believe he has 2, but he has one of his books in Midtown Comics. I have talked about this to y'all before. Y'all know who I'm about to say because I can't with you. I can't with you. Ray Comics, their very first brick and mortar in the motherfucking building.
That is amazing.
Tisana. I hope I'm saying it right.
Good.
This book is fire. This book is heat. I read it just before starting the show tonight because I wanted to get a fresh reaction from it. I can't wait for issue 2. Not only that, this is basically a spin-off from Okemos. If you have not read
what? Okay.
If you have not read Okemos, for shame. Pow.
I'm going to see them this week.
You need to go and say what are you doing? Tell them I said thank you. Very quickly, I'm going to read the insert and the brief synopsis. Tisana, woman of tomorrow. When time becomes formless, shifting like water, the daughter of the gods is left searching for meaning in the present. Tisana, a biomechanical warrior from the future, is stranded in the past. New York City, 2020. You know how I am. I don't care. I don't care that you know that I really love New York. Anything with New York, I'm a sucker. In the wake of the earth-shattering events of Okemos, the hunters are no more. Sahara is dead. Kale and Bane are gone. Mesar have been abducted by a clandestine military force operating in the shadows. Alone and unmoored from her destiny, Tisana struggles to piece her life back together while searching for her way home. But as the true agenda of this secretive force comes into focus, she discovers her survival may demand more than strength alone, and that the past may be far more dangerous than the future she left behind. I love a future oh shit story. I love it. I hope there's like time space continuum shit that goes on in here in the whole nine. Yo, she's hanging. Yo, bro. Okay, I'm not gonna. I want to show one splash page. Where is it? She is effectively hanging motherfuckers from one hand, no shoulder strength, straight elbow. Okay, and she means what she says. I need you to give me the information, or I'm going to drop you. No. Oh no, I'm gonna drop you. I mean what I say. Thank you, good sir. This book is fire. If you can, please. I know y'all. We need to talk about pre-orders, but I will go into that on another show. But y'all need to start pre-ordering stuff, especially these indie comics. Tisana, for sure. I want to see that book get restocked over and over and over again whenever I go to pick it up for like the next 3 weeks at least.
Charlie and I talked about that on Friday. So,
yeah,
that's a topic that definitely needs to be discussed further.
Nobody knows. That's a whole other subject. Maybe. Oh, I lied. I said I had two.
You didn't lie. You were mistaken. It's different.
I was mistaken. All right. The other two books are Tisana and Tisana. Ha 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 ha. It's really good. I got 3. I'm gonna get them signed. Shut up.
This is what I do with every week, and I'm here for it, y'all. Just so you know.
Okay.
I'm giving you a pause because you might go, oh, by the way, because
no, you're good. Go.
Bad for that. You're
no.
Okay. All right. So while I was not able to get my pulls this week, unfortunately, I did have a chance to look over and find some stuff that is. Why am I underwater?
I don't know.
Why? I am the driest nigga on the street. Why am I underwater? Why?
I don't know the answer to either of those questions.
I don't either, you know. I'm fluid bones.
Ooh. But
yeah, Lunar has indies. Yes. Yes, I'm so happy. I found that out a couple of days ago that Lunar Comics has the indies. So now they can be ordered.
Finally, an appropriate place to find all of your most of your independent needs.
So, first thing up, just a reminder that we are amongst royalty.
Wait, save that for later.
Fine. Fine. Okay, then I'll bring up something else just so you know.
I love you.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, fine. That was so weird. I don't know how to feel about it. Shout outs to Aaron Coney.
Hey.
I found this. Oh my goodness. I love it. Phantom Force #1. This is going on the wall.
Yes.
This shows you that independent companies, independent creators are serious about their business.
Yeah.
They're not about that BS. They want stories out there that can be connected to, people can enjoy, and most importantly, you're supporting, wait for it, melanated comic creators. MCC, if you will. Why? Because we also have Is Nana.
Can I be honest? I should have had him on the show years ago, and the guilt.
Okay, but guess what?
I know he's still alive, so it's not a big fucking deal. Just fucking do it. But I know. I fucking know.
Then if you can do it, if you gotta hear, do it. Okay.
Okay, bye.
Is Nana the Were Spider is such a dope comic. If y'all ever get a chance to pick it up, please do. I'm gonna tell you, my man Greg put his foot into this. This is absolutely stunning.
and his newest iteration of Hammer.
Right? Oh my gosh! I don't have it, and I want it, and I couldn't do it because I had to eat. So it's fine.
Eating is more important than comics. I'm gonna say it.
That's fine. And shout out to James Church for the creator of Immortal Dark.
Why do I know that? Who is that? Wait, who is that?
Immortal Dark is a black supernatural martial arts manga series. It's an action-packed deep dive into the mental health of a young martial artist, Nico Savage, who returns home and becomes a professional fighter in the Immortal Fighting Coalition in order to gain revenge on his sister for stealing the opportunity to murder their father from him. Immortal Dark is a tale of vengeance centered around the process of healing and the importance of breaking cycles of generational trauma.
That sounds like my kind of book.
The work is fire.
Of course it is.
The work is fire.
I mean, that type of freaking storyline. How are you not gonna have the imagery to back that up? You need that.
We're also seeing more independent creators put a solid message behind their characters and their stories. It's not just, "Hi, I'm a superhero, I'm going to take it." No, the fact that they're addressing mental health, societal issues,
politics, environmental issues,
global issues, all of that. It's ingrained. This is something that they don't address. They will never address. They're too much of a cup bunch. You know, I might go curse.
Shout out to DC So White. Anyway, so
my girl Maki Roll on the cover of Vampirella 18.
Oh, ma'am. I have not seen you that undressed before.
Giggity.
Very much.
I was so happy to get this, and this is one of my favorites. And shout out to her. She's one of my dearest friends. And I will follow it up with this beautiful, magnificent cover.
What hell?
This is the Fan Expo cover of Bitterroot Next Movement #2.
Oh shit! How the fuck you get that? Sorry, pardon. How did you come by acquiring that, my good fellow?
Believe it or not, this is one of the last things that I was able to pick up from San Diego Comic-Con last year. Oh, the cover is by Peach Momoko. That's why I had to get it. Of course. You know her artwork and everything. But there's so many amazing stories being written out here, including by tonight's guest, who is a freaking titan. Oh, I love. Okay, let me stop. Go ahead, lady.
No, you got it. No, you do it. Go.
This man has written an incredible story that Lady Mandalore and I have enjoyed. He is expanding his universe, if you will.
Quite
expansion, and it's the characters coming out. If you do not connect to them, something is wrong.
It's a little weird. I pride myself on thinking that this audience has media literacy up the wazoo. So, without any further ado,
up the wazoo. That word always makes me laugh.
Here is a man that expects more from his readers as well. His storytelling is profound. It is cohesive. It spiderwebs out into these other offshoots that you look at the character, you read the character, and you're like, shit, I really want to find out more about. He already got it done. He's already got it. Whatever character you're thinking about in that story, he's already got 6 more issues. It's already done. It's already written. Ladies and gentlemen, hailing from the Isle of Barbados, cousin. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Nigel Lynch to the show.
Hey, what's going on?
Thank you for having me.
How are you?
I'm good.
Good. I want to say thank you first and foremost outright for coming on to the podcast. I know the invitation was extended a long time ago. Life happened, but I'm glad that you're on tonight. I'm glad you accepted the invite. And cannot wait for everybody else out here to get to know who you are and to talk about all of your books that you've got cooking. Let's actually put your name up here on the board because that's important too. If you wouldn't mind, do you mind telling us your origin story? Where did you begin what sparked your creativity? Was it in a movie? Was it in a video game? Was it reading a book in particular?
Okay. I grew up around comic books. So I was born in the 70s. So comic books was something that was very, very, very commonplace. There was comics all over. Everyone read comic books. And when I was about 6 years old, my uncle, he gave me his stack of comic books. So I was kind of almost like I inherited being a Marvel fan. So I got a lot of his old books and stuff. And my family, we kind of have this relationship where in the 60s they went to England. So a lot of my comic books were from England, which is, if you know the history, Marvel comic books from the UK are slightly different. There's a reprint, that kind of stuff. So I kind of had a lot of books that were a lot older because they were reprints. And these things where they were in a magazine where there was Thor, Captain America, and Iron Man, and it would be all in one book. So I got to read a lot of the older runs, and it gave me a real appreciation for comic books because these books were black and white. I started to draw, so that was the beginning of it. And then one of the first books that I can remember having was a Spider-Man book, which was Spider-Man 222. I actually researched it for the number.
Wait, you got the whole number down. That's a big flex.
Yeah. But I was always into art. As I said, came up in that environment with comic books. And when I was around, say, 16, like 14, 16, I tried to do some comic books, tried to do my own thing. Life got in the way, got busy, got married, got kid, that kind of stuff. But then I went back and I want to write, but I just really wanted to tell stories. I wasn't into writing novels. So, just one day I got up and said, I'm going to make a comic book. And it just happened that I met the artists, I met other people with like minds, and we just created a company called Beyond Publishing in Barbados, and we just started to make comic books. And that was, I believe, like 15 years ago. So I've been doing this for about 15 years. Yeah.
We've been getting some numbers in here lately. I think you might be.
Actually,
you're up there. I know you're up there as far as who's been.
Actually, 20 years. Because
you look.
The time COVID took a chunk of time.
Oh yeah.
So it's 20 years. And my son is 23. I started when he was 3 years old. So 20 years.
Ooh. Congratulations.
Thank you for that.
You've clearly survived. I hope you're thriving.
Yeah.
Quite
Thank you for your service.
Can you talk to us about this first comic? Is it actually I correct myself. Is this the first comic that you published?
No, it's not the first comic I published, but it's let's say the comic book that kind of put me out into the public. It's the most popular book I did at the time. So I did a few books, but this one was one I did with a partner of mine, Matthew Clark. It was his brainchild, but he's the artist. And he would always nag me to come and write this story with him because he knew, well, I was good at storytelling, weaving a story, and it was quite complicated. So he said, well, I would like you to come and work on this book. But at the time I was doing some crime drama books, and I wasn't really interested in doing a fantasy folklore book. But I kind of just said, well, I'll do it. And it kind of opened my mind to being able to tell stories in different genres, working with people where the story is not your story. So it opened me up to collaborations. It was a up and down task, but it was a very enjoyable thing. And what we did, we worked on a book, could be 3 to 4 issues by ourselves. And then the book was discovered by John Jennings from Abrams Publishing.
John is everywhere. John is everywhere. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so he kind of saw it. He saw it, and one of the things that was instrumental in getting this made was when we started this book. I told Matthew we have to write it with an ending, because everyone at that time with indie books was just writing these long 12-issue, 24-issue books with no end in sight. But I told him, let's write it with an ending. So what was really good about this book, when Abrams came knocking, we only had to finish 1 chapter. So we then wrapped it up, and it was able to be presented as a graphic novel. But it was actually floppies at first.
Mm. So how did you promote it?
This was a casualty of COVID. And in terms of, this was early COVID when people didn't know what was going to happen. So everything was set. It was supposed to do the convention scenes and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But COVID came in, there was quarantines, there was lockdowns, and it just, so only through word of mouth later on and some marketing and stuff, the book has a cult following. People ask me, when are you going to do a book 2? People come and tell me, I love this book. I'm surprised that the amount of people, I'm known for this book. A lot of people come and say, hey, you wrote this book, or I have this book, people pull it, so I appreciate that. But it just happened that COVID came about. This book was released in between 2018 2019, and that was in the that's when everybody was going through the toilet paper war. So
can't even be mad at that. That's as accurate as it gets.
Can you give us the premise of the book?
Okay, so what the book is, it's first it's a book about target. So it has in folklore from all the islands, from Jamaica to Guyana, Trinidad, and it's a fantasy. So what we wanted to do was, there's no comic book that we knew of that kind of really did a Caribbean fantasy. Like, we know European fantasies, we're all familiar with dwarfs, elves, gnomes, witches, but we wanted to do something with Caribbean folklore. But also the story also came about through him being frustrated at work. So it's an allegory for being drained creatively. So you see that in the story, there's a lot of people who their workers are draining their soul from them. So the magic in the world is called vibes. So it's an allegory for so many different things. And if you know, it has a little bits of history. It has the different creatures and stuff and beliefs from the different islands. And then it still has in our country, Barbados, we used to personify hard times with a man called Harding, which was an effigy we burnt after the crops. So the villain of the story is called Mr. Harding, based on the effigy that we used to burn after crop over. So it's little things like that, where it's a little bit of historical stuff mixed with cultural stuff. The main protagonist at the front, you see, he has 2, we would say, machetes, and he's a cane cutter. And also it deals with stuff like the land ship, which is it's a bit hard to describe to someone who's unfamiliar, but it's almost like a guild of people. It was used back in the day. It used to be used almost like a bank, kind of like a social group. But it also had dances and that kind of stuff. So it's very, very cultural. musicians and stuff like that. So we kind of blended a lot of that stuff in it. So the man on the upside, this book could be read upside down. So the flip side, the guy in the top hat is Mr. Harden. And he's a personification of hard times.
Got you. Let me just do a little bit of a plug here. I don't mean to cover your face. If you guys would like,
I see his mustache. He's there.
A little bit of something. If you want to pick up Hardears, it is still available. It's over on that place that y'all know I don't like, but since it's readily available over there, go ahead and make sure you put this in your shopping carts and hit click to buy. It is a great book, actually. I want to see if I can. You know what? Let's do this. Let's see if I can do that. I'm going to share this tab instead.
As you should.
As I should, so that you guys can see some of the now look at you. Look at you. Where did you go? I hate this goddamn thing. Share screen. Oh, share that one. Nope, don't want to share that one. I'd really like to share that one. That's the one that I've been looking for all my life, my whole life.
You can't share that. You can't.
I can't share it apparently. So these are some of the images that are in this book. Matthew Clark drew this. Is that correct?
Yeah.
And
he actually came up with a lot of he is the brainchild behind the story. So a lot of it is his imagination. And where I came in was to weave the narrative and to keep it structurally flowing.
You were like the guardrails for him to stay on task.
Yeah. And when you're working with an artist, you need someone to kind of rein them in. But I also wrote a lot of it. I wrote the plot of the story and stuff like that. It was a very, it was a learning experience. I had a really great time with it. And as I said, it wasn't something that I thought I would have jumped into. But in the end, I really, really, really love it. Really appreciate it.
The imagery is gorgeous.
Yeah. It's like I said, you don't miss, sir.
Mm-hmm. King of the 3 pointers, he hits it from half court with one hand.
Exactly, precisely. I want to ask you so many questions, but I know that, and I don't want to cut you short. How was it work? How did working with Matthew, I guess, shape you to be a better comic book writer?
Okay.
Because you've got a lot more. You have a lot more control over your narrative and your storytelling. But when it comes to drawing it, I feel like you might need to expand.
Okay, so me and Matthew, we were close friends in terms of we kind of met through comic books. So he drew the first book I did, which was called Life and Death in Paradise, which was a gritty crime drama. Like, think of like one of those Brazilian gangster movies kind of thing, because we kind of like the same stuff. And what kind of I would tell anyone, it's very easy to work with someone once you have a synergy where you both have the same ideas and you're just clicking and everything is going and everything is flowing, right? But when we started to work on Hardears, it was a little different because we had to adjust because it was his ideas and he was the person who was coming up with stuff. I had to kind of work around his creativity and help nurture it, but at the same time help guide it, try to keep it as But there was many a time where I would write a script, send it in, and when I wake up, the pages are totally different. When I get these pages back, it's like, how did this character get? What is this? But then I have to kind of, fix it up, try to write and work around it. But it taught me a lot. It taught me how to be flexible. It taught me how to problem solve, that kind of thing. Because you need that kind of, sometimes when you do have that crazy creativity, you tend to either write yourself into a corner or you create plot holes. So you need someone to be able to kind of see it and be able to, there's nothing about it, but you could point to me that I would tell you, yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. That was something. We know, that kind of stuff. But you learn from it. So it was a learning experience. It's a learning experience.
Okay, let me see. Let me bring you back in. All right, so you went from Hardears.
Mhm.
All of that learning, all of that thriving. How did we get to Diary of Stray Dogs?
Okay, so the very first book I did with Matthew was a concept we came up with was Diary of Stray Dogs, but it was a totally different story. So the only thing that survived was the name. So I was working on the book with another artist, and I had some free time, and this character was a background character in one of the stories. So I said, well, let me try and see if I can flush out a story of this character just to kill time. And at the same time, too, I had just came off a job where I was working for the U.S. Embassy. So what I learned from them was the ability to write a short comic book in 24 pages, one and done. So I was like, well, let me take that and do a one and done story with the Diary of Stray Dogs, create a character, put her in it. But this book came out before the flagship book. So then I ended up continuing with the story, fell in love with the character. People told me they loved the story, they loved the character. So she basically started to become like like your child. So you're kind of this because it originally was uh it was originally a short story. Then the second part two, I kind of put a little bit more meat on the bone. I kind of went a little deeper with it, and I wanted to make sure that it didn't feel like just another story tacked on. So if you read both books, you will see that she's affected by book one, but you could read book two by itself, and it will feel like a story. And you can read book one and not read book two. But if you read both of them now, it's this amazing thing. You kind of see, oh, so this is why this thing, or there's certain things where and what was interesting about the Wounded series was there were certain things that I did in book two, and when the readers came to me, I actually got the response that they wanted. So when people saw Alex, they was shocked, but then it was that was kind of pulled away, and I was like, so
what were people what were you expecting? What was the feedback you were looking for?
Just that same thing where people saying, wait a minute, I thought accidents happened to him, but then they see it slowly, it's fall apart, and then see that she's dealing with all of that baggage and all that pain and stuff. Someone did a review for the book the other day, and sometimes readers see things in your own stories that you don't even see. And the person wrote a really beautiful review. This is just like a reader review, so it's not like a publication or anything. And it was talking about the character battling with PTSD and stuff like that. And I was like, wow, I never saw it as profoundly as they kind of put it. But the book two of this book was, I will give all props to the editor in terms of he's the one who kind of helped make it into a better book. And me and my editors, we tend to fight a lot. You tend to fight.
Don't say.
We tend to fight a lot. But the thing about it is, some hills you will die on, and others, some things you just have to kind of listen to them and hear the wisdom and try to see if you can make it work. The trick of any advice anyone gives you in a book is not to just shut it down, but to sometimes you're upset. Someone told me with book one said, because she's a Caribbean character, I would have loved to see her the book more set in the Caribbean. And I was like, but that's not what the book is. But then I sat with that thought for a couple of months and thought about it. So then book 2 starts in the Caribbean, and we get to see her home. We get to see future Barbados. We see you see the cane fields. We see the beaches, everything. You know what I mean? So, but you don't just shut down everything. But what you try to do is try to see if you can make it work on your terms. So the story is not 100% set in Barbados, but it features enough of it that it feels like a character.
I'm gonna say it definitely, after reading both books, it definitely makes it feel like Shawnee Belcourt is the main character's name, by the way. It definitely feels like Shawnee is in charge
Right.
when she's in Barbados. Like, granted, a lot of time has passed. I don't know if I can show this page. I'm gonna see if I can show it. I think we're fine. Cool. Love that for us. This is not necessarily a book for children. Ladies and gentlemen, do not give this to your 8-year-old child to read.
If there are kids in the audience, why?
I mean, you can learn. I'm gonna keep it as clean as possible, but don't tell your mom.
I ain't. You grown set up in here.
You're not telling on me. Anyway, Shawnee exhibits. Shawnee is cool outside of Barbados. She's cool almost anywhere she goes, but there is a swagger to her in Barbados that, and I could be projecting, that she doesn't have when she's on stateside. There's something about her where she's on game, but she's not. Her head's not on a swivel.
Right.
Even when she was in the first book, even when she's in the club, she's off of her guard, but she's aware of what's going on.
A bit more at ease, but not much.
Yeah, like her back, she's still ready to jump over that banquette and get it popping if she needs to. I'm good, homie. But this is obvious. This is a dream sequence anyway. She's super relaxed here. Until you got to read more. But even here, she's way more relaxed under these settings compared to the stateside of things. Hi, Tommy. Thank you. I appreciate you. Sorry, I don't know why my voice went all the way to 6-year-old child.
I don't either. That was actually rather entertaining and scary at the same time.
Oh, it's that chime that it does something to me.
So the character of Shawnee, what you're saying is totally correct. What I did when I created the character, and when you do create a character, you have to try to keep them true to themselves. So even though the story plot would be the same, it's about what would the character do in the situation. So when I created the character, I wanted her to be level-headed. I wanted her to be a thinker, and she wasn't necessarily supposed to be the strongest or the baddest ass in the room, but she's supposed, as you said, she's supposed to come out by using her brain. So it kind of also influenced how I ended the story, because I needed for her to win mentally and not physically.
Right.
I needed her to be the smartest person and to be underestimated by everyone else. So those were some of the things that. So as the story went forward, a lot of the time it would be like, I'll do this, this, and this, but then I was like, yeah, but then the character wouldn't do this, or the character wouldn't see it this way. So you kind of have to adjust. You know what I mean? So for instance, no spoilers, but the book Nyong'o's character is introduced in this book. And we see beginning, Shani is very, very paranoid about having new people in her crew. So she's asking questions, what to think about this new character and that kind of stuff. And then later on, you kind of see that her fears are correct. You know what I mean? She's not quite, the person isn't quite trustworthy. So it's trying to create this character where they're different and they stand out. And the interesting thing about the Shani character is her right hand man, Claw, two of them almost could be seen as one unit. because he is that person that is there for her.
Mm.
He's that person who will, so I kind of paired him off into different groups and stuff, but he is that person who would say, I'm gonna kill you because the boss says so. He believes in her.
He felt, he what is it? Two sides of the same coin.
Yeah.
And it's great when y'all follow orders. With that said, I have to give you another round of this. Shani resonated so well. Okay, all right, relax.
It was long. It was the perfect length. Okay, give him all of it. Okay. Hey, jeez.
No, absolutely deserves it. And more. She did so well. She resonated so well with so many people that she and you won a Glyph Award for Best Female Character of 2026. How did that even come about? Because I feel like this book has been out for a while.
So
it deserved accolades before.
Yeah, so I was nominated in 2022 for, I believe, cover. But the rules are the book has to be released within the year before. So the volume 1 was released last year, which is the complete story together, which is a book that's about, I think, 130 pages. So I think with it being a full story, you get to see the full arc of the character. I was surprised she won because she's not necessarily a wholesome character. And I find that people associate good with being wholesome. She does what needs to be done kind of thing. So, but I appreciate that she won it, and I'm just very happy because it was a very stiff competition. It was a very, very stiff competition.
I mean, not in my opinion, but that's fine. I think that Shani absolutely she deserved this award. She's a very well-rounded character. She's not what is it? Like you said, she's not the Mary Sue. She's not this fluffy frou-frou character that follows specific tropes or whatever have you. Her character as a woman, to me, makes sense. She's her own independent character. She just I don't even want to say she just happens to be a woman. She stands firmly in who she is all the way around. 10 toes down. I need y'all to stop. For real. I'm trying to give flowers and such.
You're getting a police and firefighters
escort. Everything better be on fire. That's all I know. Everything.
And
Jesus wept. But I know how, ladies and gentlemen, if you are not familiar with Mr. Lynch's work, he ends his stories. You will get a beginning, a middle, and an end to a particular book. Can I get you to do something for Miss Shani just one more time? just one more for the game. Just one more for the culture.
I have a story. I have another story, which is let's say it was supposed to be the Wounded 3. It'll have a different name, but she returns again, and she evolves based on what's happened in this. So yeah, she's coming back. If I can, if I get around to getting it made, I definitely will do it. She's coming back.
Let me know what you need to get help. I'm just saying, I'm more than happy to get you. I'll fly down there myself if you need something.
Gosh, she'll never
just let me know. Just let me know.
She'll never come back. That's just what's gonna happen.
I mean, he don't have to make a comic for me to leave this place. I'm just letting you know. That leads into one of the characters that you alluded to earlier. Can we talk about Miss Thing in this cover?
Yes.
First of all, first and foremost,
let's go.
Badass. I am honestly a little bit more. Is that true? I think it would have been a fight between these two as far as best female character of the year if they both got submitted did they both get submitted at the same time?
They did.
Oh,
yeah.
It would have been either or. Johnny or Tyler, either or.
I believe because she's not a black character, that's where she didn't get from.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so okay, let's fight. Let's fight a little bit.
Here we go.
Let's fight a little bit.
Here
we go.
It's little. I'm just gonna go, and then that's it. I think Shawnee's character has more mystery behind her. You do get a little bit more of I'm lost. I'm so sorry.
Tala.
Thank you. For Tala's character. Tala. I can't talk. As mysterious as she is, I feel like she somehow gives away more.
Which Tala or who gives away more?
Tala.
Oh,
yeah. I feel like she gives away more in just in this iteration with
definitely more of a villain story arc in a sorts, especially at the beginning of how she became who she was with her and her sister.
Right.
So the reason is with every story you write, you should get better. So Diary of the Stray Dogs 2 was a bit difficult because the story was a bit complicated. So a lot of it was trying not to make it too complicated that people couldn't understand what was going on, and then not too dumbed down that it felt as though it didn't have a plot. So when I moved on to this, as I said, you keep learning something from everything you do. This was a lot easier to write. But the challenge in this one was, she's not going to die. You know who she becomes because it's a prequel. So where's the mystery involved? So there is a twist. It's not a slight twist, but it's not a big twist. But for those who read the first book, you then realize that she's called Gaz in book 2. Everybody calls her Gaz, but she was not originally Gaz. So the trick is the idea was when I open up in this book, you see the two sisters and you see Gaz, you say, oh, the older sister, she's the one who becomes Neon Ghost. She's the one from the book. But it twists it up. And it tricks me because I have to do something because I have to always make the book interesting. There always have to be a moment that makes you say, what the F?
But what do you mean? What do you mean?
So that's something that I try to do in all my books. So you had the fridge scene in 1. In book 2, it would have been a few multiple scenes, the way that she ended it, stuff like that. And in this, it will be that the character who you thought was the character is actually flipped.
Right.
Yeah.
I stand by what I said. Shawnee's better, but anyway. And I don't think her. I say all that to say I don't think her race had anything to do with it. I think it's the story. Honestly, I really think it's the story.
I think
it's darker.
I think for Shawnee it is darker because you really don't get too much of a backstory on her just yet. You just see her thrown in the middle of this, just a typical night on the town, which ends up going sideways really quickly, and that's when you get caught up. You start seeing the story tell us who is this, who is this, who is this. Whereas with Neon, we get Tala. You see her sister in the beginning, and you follow along where they go, and you see how she becomes the character that she is. But she also says she doesn't lose her heart, which is the one thing I really liked about the story. Regardless of what she went through, she didn't lose her heart. And there were still moments of kindness that were done to her, and she never forgot that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, there's little things. Let's just play around with imagery and stuff. Uh, for instance, the book begins in the same exact position where it ended, the same street. Uh, she gives away her sister's hat, which kind of shows that she's giving away a part of herself. Different things like that. That's underneath. But for a lot of these books too, there is a hint of truth in terms of I do research about stuff. So like the human trafficking aspect is an actually real thing in terms of people who were human trafficked sometimes turn around and become traffickers, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
I wanna kiki about the two of the books, but I won't. Only because out of these two,
Mhm.
you've born a new comic baby.
Needless to say, I'm excited about this because so you put your foot, your ankle, your patella, and half your hip in this story, sir.
Right.
Sir.
This, ooh, I don't know if this book is more violent than the other.
It's on the same level.
Yeah,
It's on the same level, but different.
yeah. This was intentionally the way I did this book was it was supposed to be a throwback to 80s cinema. So it's that over the top, crazy, gun ho kind of feel.
It's like the Predator, Terminator, sort of RoboCop, sort of
right,
crazy, insane, over just
a
overblown everything.
Yeah, but this actually came out before Neon Ghost. So Neon Ghost was after this, but
and like literally you wrote this, or just in the timeline of the universe?
No, in terms of the release, but in terms of the timeline of the universe, this is the earliest book in the timeline. So this is, you realize I have to keep track of it because I try to make sure I tell you what year the story is in, so you know what is happening before. So the main character in this book, Douglas, he's the guy who saves Tala from the warehouse.
Yes, he's the one that shows her kindness when she's on the floor.
Yes.
Yo, that was a moment right there. I really appreciated that moment.
There, I don't know if I can. Let me see if I can.
She still keeps those candy bars. It's like, here, this will help you. This will help you out. They're going. What's with the candy bars? The symbolism. I like it. Okay.
If I can show, not the slides. Get over here. Get over here.
I love the artwork in this too. I love that gritty.
There we go.
Detailed, but not so detailed.
Yeah, and you can get away with more when you use cartoonish like graphics.
Yes, things aren't. There are things in this book that bend or melt, if you will, in a particular fashion that no human body should be able to do. Can you give me I guess an overall view?
Okay, so this is part 2 to Critical Ops. So this is Critical Ops Task Force part 2. So these stories are again vignettes going forward of different short stories set in the same world. And because it's further down, because it's earlier in the timeline, so for instance, Rosa makes a guest appearance in this. So that's where she's on the cover.
I was gonna say, where's Red? I'm like, oh, this hooker, she's the one that messed it up for everybody.
It started the whole damn thing. Good gosh, could you just deliver it? You couldn't deliver it.
You had literally, woman, one.
That's her there. That's Rosa there in the red. No, that's not Rosa. The other page. That's Rosa there.
Oh yeah. Woo, wait, go back.
That's Rosa there. She makes a cameo earlier, but she also appears in the back of the book.
I just need her to stay on. Well, you know what? She got what she deserved. I ain't gonna hold you. She got what she deserved. She like girl, all you had one job. That's all you had to do was show up and boop, drop the whole thing. And now everybody's sad. And now everybody's sad. You ain't got no job, you ain't got no lot. No, anyway, I'm gonna just read the books. So go ahead, I'm so sorry.
So this book, as these critical ops books, they're kind of set up some of the lore of the universe. Also, you kind of understand who the COTF are in terms of their healing abilities, that kind of stuff. How they're like mercenaries and that kind of stuff. Because they then turn around and appear later on in the Shani books. So even one of the guys in the book 2, he was one of the guys, but he didn't have any superpowers, and he was killed in the nightclub. So all the stories are connected. There's little crumbs, even down to like they all worship this kind of space astronaut dude and stuff like that, and he kind of pops up in every book, stuff like that. So it's a lot of world building. It's fun, and that's I would say I have a lot of fun making this story up.
Because you don't have to draw it.
Yeah. Well, I like to give some credit to the artists. So there's Juan Carlos. There's like 4 artists on these books. They're from Italy, Spain. I got people working from Brazil, Argentina. So a lot of people have kind of chipped in.
How do you get everybody to I guess be consistent? Do they all just talk to each other in order to?
No, because the books are all satellite stories. I don't have to talk to any more than one team at a time. Mm-hmm. And then the idea of it is like this: we're kind of seeing the story through the eyes of the artist. So everyone does something slightly different, but I'm not really concerned. So it's not a case like this guy's suit looks this way. It's like, however you interpret it, it's just what it is. Think of it like a person telling a story, but they're misremembering, or they're telling it in their own version.
Okay.
But what's consistent is the characters. So there's always Douglas, Jess, Bill, and Tyler. And the last book I did, which I'm not sure if you have the pages, I'm actually using the artist who worked on the Diary of Stray Dogs. So it has that Diary of Stray Dogs feel. And it's long, it's like 60 pages. So I'm combining all of them together to bring up one volume versus a small floppy book. So the new book that you're going to get, volume 1, is 130 pages.
My sir, who's paying for this shipping?
Well,
that is a question of the evening, ladies and gentlemen.
For this shipping? These church books you got going on here.
You got some hymnals over there, don't you?
Good Lord, the book of Nigel.
You got them hardbound and hymnals over there. They all start with a psalm.
But are you going to make a physical? Are you making a physical?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm looking. You looking at me like it's no big deal. I'm like, no, that's 130 pages, homie. That's a thick ass book.
No, it's about the same size. It's smaller than this. It's about the size of a regular trade.
Who's regular trade? You know what? You're right. You're right.
Yeah, this is the volume 1.
Yeah.
Special cover, but yeah.
Okay, fine. All right, fine.
That still works. That's fine.
Yeah. That's acceptable. I'll let you live. It's all right. It's whatever. Yeah. Where are we going in this story? Like, is this truly just it's a job type of story?
No, there's actually a deeper story behind it. The main character, who is Douglas, is the person who I wanted to focus on, but every time I tried to do a book centered around him, it kind of got delayed. But the story really follows. It's supposed to jump forward, and he will be in the Stray Dogs books, and he has a family, and it deals with his family and that kind of stuff. And him being a killer and how he deals with stuff going forward. So I'm hoping to start to write that side of the story, but I keep getting distracted. So I came up with an idea for Neon Ghost 2. So I may actually do the Neon Ghost 2.
Oh wait, hold on. Wait 1 second. Let me move this out the way real quick. Come again? Wait, say that one more. Say that one more for the people in the back. You gotta.
Yes. So I gotta do a Neon Ghost 2. I have the story for Neon Ghost 2, and then I have the next story in the Shani series where she is again the main character. It actually has in everybody. It has in the Neon Ghost character, it has in the Douglas character, and that one is going to be like, think of it like your end game. That's the end game book, but it will be not the end of the series, but it will be where it will probably take a break. So Shani will be in it, Douglas will be in it, and Neon Ghost character will be in it.
I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Please let people know about your latest Kickstarter. I'm gonna put this up on the screen.
Yes.
I can get it together, girl. Girl, please get it.
Are you letting it beat you? Come on, don't.
I clearly am letting it beat me. I'm fine with it, apparently. Ladies and gentlemen, it is in the the caption in the stream for tonight and for whenever y'all happen to see this, the link in order to bookmark and or save the Critical Ops Task Force Volume 1 Kickstarter is right down below. I'm going to show that up here too if I can get myself together, because I'm a professional all the time. Yay! No, I'm not a professional, apparently. Good God. Girl, keep it. So sorry. It has not launched yet. So you're not missing anything. But in order to know when it is going to launch, you absolutely need to make sure that you save this Kickstarter so that you get the email, so you get the notification if you have the Kickstarter app when it goes live. You are going to want this book. This is not going to be the last book in the series. I have a very strong feeling that there will be a tier where you can get all of the books for this universe. Yeah. So it may behoove y'all, I'm going to cuss now, y'all black asses, to save your coins in order for you to get the entire series, so you aren't like me, strung out on a corner waiting for the next book to come out. Okay, y'all can get it all in one set. Just make sure that you go to Kickstarter.com and look. Hell, you can look up Wiseacre Comics, or you can look up Nigel Lynch, and all of the Kickstarters will be there for you to peruse. But specifically, please bookmark Critical Ops Task Force Volume 1. Do you have any idea when you might be closer to launching this for the?
Say midsummer, late August. The reason why we want to make sure it's finished, so that when we come out of the Kickstarter, we could go straight into printing. So I don't want to launch too early, and then we're still doing things like editing, and you then seeing mistakes and that kind of stuff. So we're trying to give it a long tail, and at the same time, to get some followers, to get that fan base, I need to kind of show my face, kind of get people to know what the book is about, that kind of stuff. So it's just a part of actually just marketing it right now. So it's hard to market and run the Kickstarter at the same time. So giving it a long tail gives me some room to market, do a couple of podcasts and that kind of stuff.
And drum up some interest. Yeah. I will say I've noticed that is a shifting tactic for all of y'all out there that are kind of on the fence about whether or not you're going to launch a Kickstarter. Please peep game, I want to say the more successful Kickstarters are people that are able to get folks to save and bookmark their projects. I'm not going to say it too loud, but I will say that the Kickstarters that I have been promoting on here, every single one of them, except for one, has actually made it to being fully funded. So I think that is great. And I say all the time on this channel, people are actively looking for new things, especially from indie creatives. Kickstarter is a great place in order to get your books noticed. But deeper level, the game is changing a little bit. People are realizing we need to have folks hanging on and getting notified when we actually go live. So new game, make sure that you have people clicking that little bookmark so that they know when to spend their coins for you. It's not a surprise. Nigel, is there anything else you would like to talk about? Anything else you want to promote for the books, your series? You've given us a lot of things.
Oh yeah, the plate is full and I got my fork. Okay, I'm ready to eat. Okay.
Yeah, I just appreciate you having me on and giving me the opportunity to come and actually talk to your audience. I'm actually one of the audience. Sometimes I'm here. If not today, I would watch it at work on a Monday. So
thank
keep
you.
up the good work. I really appreciate what you're doing for the community and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's
keep it up.
Yeah,
you know?
right
So
there. Yeah.
That's it. Just just
That's
keep doing what you're doing, man.
All right, you nerd. Ladies and gentlemen, please, if you have not already done so, please give Mr. Lynch, I keep calling him Mr. Lynch, I know he hates it a little bit probably, a follow. It is at the ticker right here at the bottom. You can go to Instagram and go to @the_Nigelverse, and make sure that you are caught up on all things that are everything that comes out of his brain, to be quite honest with you.
Support.
If you, one small plug. If you go onto Beyond Publishing Caribbean, you can get the first chapter issue of Diary of the Stray Dogs for free.
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah. So if you want to see what it's about, the first chapter of Diary of the Stray Dogs is on Beyond Publishing Caribbean for free.
Hold on, let me make sure Beyond.
It's publishing with a B.
Ooh, fat thumbs. Calm. There we go. Oh, not I can't reach it. It's Beyond. Hold on.
Lord have mercy.
Fat fingers. I have fat fingers. Leave me alone.
That's 2 B's in Caribbean. Remember that. She'll get me later. I'm taking it out while I can because, you know.
as long as you understand, you know, what you're doing to your
My
own
tab has gotten bigger, okay? And I'm fine with that.
as long as you know what's coming to you later, I'm going to just read you for filth a little bit. I will also put this in the chat so that y'all can click on it and peruse the wares as well. Put that in there. Thank you. Appreciate you all.
The website looks good, by the way.
Thank you.
Very, very good. Yeah, read this book. You're gonna have it's a good time. It's a good time, I promise. If you want to, like I said, reach out to Nigel, go to the Nigelverse. Tell him, oh my God, I love all of your stuff. You're like so freaking amazing, Anjo. And like I can't wait to read some more of your works and what have you.
My gosh, he is so talented. Okay, he is like a writer extraordinaire. Okay,
like a writing guru or something.
He's so smart. Okay, he's so creative. Oh my gosh,
he thinks outside of the box.
You get off the computer and like, what the hell was that?
I'm so glad. Diary of the Stray Dog, the Wounded #2. That is the big book where you go on an adventure with Shani and her ragtag crew of pirates. They're not pirates.
They're mercenaries.
Mercs. Yeah. No, they're cool. They're cool. They got some really cool tech too. Y'all will be absolutely surprised it did. All right, Nigel. Thank you so much, beloved.
Thank you.
Thank you enough for coming on the podcast. Do not be a stranger. I promise. I'm going to have you back on, especially when you put out that next.
Come on, say it with your chest. Come on now.
No pressure, but hurry up. All right, hon. Have a good night.
Okay, thanks.
Take care, man. You're happy, aren't you? You're
really I am. He's a great guy. He's a really great guy. I'm so glad that he takes his time writing these books. It's a blessing, honestly. I am. Ooh.
See, I hate when you do that. Your face does that combination, and I get really terrified because that means I don't know what's up your sleeve, and you're wearing a tank top.
What are you You're an idiot.
I'm just telling like I see it.
I will not and cannot with you, sir. Let me see if I can. So I wish him all the accolades. I need him to absolutely like low-key. I need him to win more awards.
It's not like he's not trying.
No, but you know what happens? Recognition is very important in these spaces.
That's true.
That's how you get people to find you.
That's true, but I also think that type of recognition comes from the people who support these projects and they speak up about these projects, because otherwise people will not know that they exist, and you know how the projects like this and the Nigel verse and coming from Ray Comics and Midnight and all of those, they could do all of the
advertising,
all the advertising and promoting that they want, but is it connecting with anyone? Is someone actually taking the book, getting the book, supporting the company, reading it, enjoying it, and telling people, hey, this is amazing, you should go support fill in the blank?
Now I will say this. I did a little experiment. I wanted to make sure that it was actually going to happen. I'd be checking how many of y'all be in here after I put links up. There were 14 people in here. It's coming back up. It went down to 4 as soon as I put up that Beyond Publishing link. I love y'all for that.
And now it's getting back up.
That's a good baby. That's a good. Y'all love it when you do it. I love it when y'all read. Please read.
Oh my gosh! Everybody's going. Don't pet me on the head. Okay.
Get the pet me.
Stop it. It's weird. Stop it. It's so weird. Oh my gosh.
Cute. I appreciate y'all because I have a very strong inclination that some of you may have even downloaded that next book. More so. Speaking on awards, shout out again to Nigel for his Glyph Award for this year. Hopefully he gets another one next year. Just overall, I love it. I love to see it.
What's up, man?
Oh, look at trouble. Here comes trouble. Hi. Let me see. BZ, what it is. Thank you for showing up, man. You missed a good time. No, we just getting started.
Right.
We just
don't worry. He'll tell Trey. They live right around the corner from each other. He'll tell Trey, we're like, look what you missed, man.
I thought he was in Phoenix. I don't know why I thought BZ was in Phoenix.
He's in Vegas.
He's in Vegas. Oh Lord, the two of y'all should not be in the same state. That's a lot. That's a lot of voice.
Wow.
In one state. But I love it. I love that for you guys. I closed.
You didn't do it.
I did close it. Of course I closed it because I wouldn't be who I am if I didn't do it to myself. Oh, Jesus, on a Wednesday. All right. And the devil on a Friday. I have some I want to talk about this. I want to talk about the Eisner Awards. I have
I'm
literally
so mad I can't be there this year.
Oh, bro. Oh, so you're just the man I need to talk to about this. Actually,
Okay.
I have never ever brought up the Eisner Awards on here, and I feel like I have done a disservice to this independent comic community because I found out 2 days ago, a day ago, that apparently you don't have to be a super duper duper uber booper special somebody in order to be
An Eisner winner? No.
a voter.
No, yeah. The general public, the general public. I have voted for the past 10 years.
Why did you've shared none of this information with the class?
Because I just okay.
I need to get this out to the people. I would love to accidentally on purpose skew the votes.
So for everyone that is not aware, the Eisner Awards is one of the largest and one of the most prominent comic industry awards out there. Their system for assessing the winner is done by the general public. You, as a comic fan, whether you are attending or not, you have the opportunity to grab a ballot through the website for they actually have a link on the Comic-Con website, Comic-Con International, and you can vote for who you want to win as your choice. I have voted. It has been amazing because not only do you have mainstream, you have a lot of independent comic artists, writers, comics, the whole 9 yards. A lot of them. It's not the same ones. The top two, fuck your feelings. There are so many other writers and artists and titles that have gotten nominated through the years. And a lot of the winners have been from the independent comic scene. And one of our own.
I would hold your water. Hold your water. I'm gonna get to it. I got a whole slide for it. I promise. Hold your water.
Why is she yelling at me?
Get your comics together. Get ready. So Eisner Awards are basically the Oscars of the comic book industry. If you get that big ass silver stamp on your junk, you write your own ticket.
You win that ink pot. Yeah, that's prominence right there.
Quite. So I was very sad to learn that I could not accidentally on purpose vote for Everybody Black this year. However, best believe my black ass will be there next goddamn year, 2027. Here, Lady Mandalore is going to be a prominent voter in that whole situation. I would strongly suggest that you guys get in on it too. I believe it will be around about the same time next year.
Yes, in July.
Well, as far as the voting application.
The voting usually starts in February.
So here's my question. I saw a post. I did some research. So I saw a post saying that the applications were opening on May 4th. And then they just closed on May 14th. I could be wrong with the dates by a little bit.
Let me see.
So I'm guessing if you are already a voter, do you have to re-register every year?
No, as long as you have an account. If you have an account and you've also attended. So those are two things that you can. So there's two things you can do.
Do you have to attend San Diego in order to be okay? I'm asking the questions for the inquiring mind.
You basically you create a member ID through the website, and then once you create that account, it will actually ask you along the way. They've changed it so much, but they'll ask you along the way, "Hey, are you interested in voting?" And they'll email you when the ballots come out.
Okay. So you probably can. Then that makes sense. If you can start voting in February, it's because you're already registered. But the window to be a voter or to apply to be a voter is sometime in May. So next year, put it in the calendar. Set a reminder, please, for Christ's sake. so that y'all can actually be voters and have a voice on what stories truly deserve to get that stamp on their comic. Because this year, for the first time since 1995, we have a Black writer nominated for an Eisner. 1995 Black writer. Ladies and gentlemen, please tell Stephanie Williams that you love her. How else is she gonna know? Miss Stephanie Williams, not one nomination. Girlie's got 2 Eisner nominations under her belt this year. Being nominated. Hold on, I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't do this right. Like Shia LaBeouf standing in an empty auditorium clap, like hard clapping for her. This woman has clearly been a master of the pen. She has written countless books. They're not countless. I'm saying countless because I couldn't count them all. Books this year. I still stand by this. I think she broke a record this year with the number of, either a series at all being on these shelves between the month of February and into March. She had at least 5 books, separate books, available in March from February to March. I have not seen that from anybody. I'm not saying I'm old, but I do pay attention quite well.
I would like to make a correction to something I said before. Voting is not done by the general public. I got that confused with Dragon Con.
Okay.
But the Eisners are for people who are creators in the industry. Okay. Comic creators, graphic novel writers, web comic creators, anybody who fits those particular genres. So basically industry folks.
Okay. So I can't vote?
No.
Bullshit. That's bullshit. But that's fine. I'll make a comic.
The fact that she's recognized. The fact that she's recognized. Crazy. The fact that she's recognized.
Oh, wait, give me a book. Oh, my book's over there.
How you say? Go get your book. Go.
It's so far away. I might lose.
If you don't go get your book,
get the book.
Don't yell at me. It's too late. First of all, this is a huge honor, y'all, because the Eisners is that stamp, that seal of approval. That means your peers appreciate what you've done. And Stephanie has been on a tear in these past few years, writing for Ignition Press, doing Street Sharks, doing Wonder Woman. You can go way back to when she did Nubia. All of these titles. Yep, there we go. They can put it together like this. There we go. There we go. If y'all can name me a Black female writer who has had such an impact in the comic industry as of late, I would be hard pressed to see who has been consistently appreciated, who has put in quality work, who is in high demand and is critically acclaimed. And she loves doing this. She loves this.
Hungry to do this. I'm now damn being tired because I know she's tired. She's still hungry for it.
I'm hoping to see her this week, and I definitely.
Be at Momo?
I think she's gonna be at Momo.
Okay, I think she is too.
But she was last year, so I'm thinking she's gonna be there this year. I know she's gonna be at Heroes Con next month.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna probably make a day trip to go there just to see her and see everybody. But the accolades that she has earned, y'all, this is showing you our folks are being recognized. People are getting tired of the same old. They're getting tired of same status quo of same writers doing the same thing. No, we need fresh faces. We need fresh ideas. We need people who have been putting in the work. We need people who are out there doing. We need the Nicholas Drapers. We need the Stephanie Williams. We need the Vita Ayalas. We need them out here. We need these.
Yes, very, very much, very like immediately. So please, pretty please. Also, y'all know how often I talk about this woman. I have talked about every except for Street Sharks, but she knows why. I'm really sorry. It is a good book. It is a good book. I did read it. I get it. Street Sharks. I really love just how imaginative she is. She is not in a box. You cannot put her in a box. You want sci-fi mystery. You want time travel. You want just, I don't want to say basic superheroine, but you want your superheroine ideas. She's got them for you in spades. Do you want sharks that talk and fight the good fight? Yes, you do. Yeah. Stephanie Williams is the only person that I know that can do that for you at this juncture.
And does it well.
I love her. I love her.
So well. And what's funny is that she signed my San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. So.
Oh, and then what is it? Living Heroes.
Yes.
Oh my God, the little novella that you put out there, like the ideas pour. I don't want to say they pour out of her head because that'll get. I don't know. I don't want to put no pressure on her. But she when she gets an idea, she runs. She runs and it's done, and it's not any fluff piece bullshit.
It's not taken for granted.
She takes care of her comic babies. She loves them from beginning to end.
And she's such a humble person. To talk to her, you would not know that she has got her hand in so many stories and so many comics, and just doing the thing. You would seem. I've seen people have that type of workload that's just so lofty. Like, well, I'm part of this, and Steffi's going. I just love doing this.
Also, I can bench press you.
Writing muscle mommy, ladies and gentlemen. What kind of fantasy is that? A comic writing muscle mommy.
Literally brains and brawn. Literally.
Let's go. And she's one of the sweetest people you ever get a chance to meet her and chat with her. She will take the time to talk to you. She is not a lofty individual. She is very down to earth.
Like every single time I was at a convention and wanted to talk to her, the nerves took over from talking to her, but she makes it so easy. It's like nothing. You can't do anything. I mean, you can do something wrong if you want to be stupid.
I don't recommend it.
I do not recommend doing that. But she's so patient, so understanding. Pushy about it. I love her. I love her. So much. Just congratulations to Stephanie again. I can't wait to see you go up. I don't want to jinx it. This is not the right slide. I can't wait to see you at San Diego, so I can be happy and scream and
I'm hoping that they live stream, because the past couple of years they've live streamed the Eisners. I'm hoping that they live stream the Eisners, because if they do, I'm going to be watching it. I want to see this.
I will be sad. I need her to win one. I'm not begging for two, but I want one. I need at least one award for her. At least. Please.
Can we yes, pretty please.
Pretty please.
Pretty
pretty please. Ooh. I don't know if I cleared this with them. So I think I did.
I'm scared.
Lloyd, Tasha, I don't know if y'all are still in here.
You better be.
I need y'all. I need y'all front and center for a minute.
Yeah, you know what? Keisha just made a very valid point. I was just thinking about that too. She said you got to have Reggie on.
Oh no,
I was just thinking, Regine has to come on here. I love her. She is so freaking amazing. I enjoy talking to her every chance I get.
Literally, the email draft I am writing is on here. It's on here. I will absolutely. Oh, Christy! Hi! Hello, Christy. Hello, hi.
Christy, I'm gonna have to live through you this year, boo, because there's no way I can make it there with you, but I will be there with you next year.
Yeah.
This will be the first year that I have not had a chance to go and see Christy. Christy is a fixture. Somehow she finds me. It happens every year. She finds me, just like Aaron found me last year. That was scary as hell. He's like, "Hey," with a white beard. I turned around and went, "Oh shit. Oh, hey. Hey, sir. Hey."
Okay, all right. We're cool. We're cool, right?
Him and his brother. I was like, "Oh, hey, hi, hey, hi."
But no, Miss Regine. I'm forgetting your last name, and it's not intentional.
You talking about Regine?
Yes, Miss Sawyer.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
No,
I'm not. I can't with you. Stop it. Hold on. Let me. I need to get this right out. I'm gonna die in my own head. I think it's the. What is it? Regine. I'm looking it up as we speak right now. No, not Regina. What are we talking about? I like Regina. No, where?
It's amazing when you ask for certain things.
And it don't come up. Oh, sweet Lord Jesus. Keisha, help. Keisha, help.
Yeah, Regine Sawyer. Yeah.
It is Sawyer?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was crazy. I'll all right. See you later, BC. Thank you very much,
brother.
Hey Spartan, how are you doing, honey? Yes, Minute Comics. Lloyd, Tasha. I was sent something by Lloyd, and I need to know if the video that I was sent.
You're probably talking to Lloyd.
I'm very certain I'm talking to Lloyd. I need to know if the video that you sent me is okay to post. There's a person in pink on frame, just off center. I need you to tell me.
It was Lloyd earlier. It's Tasha now.
Okay, Tasha.
Lord, the girls are chatting. I think I'm gonna need to blink out.
He sent me a video of y'all at a particular event, and I need to know if it's okay to post this. I think this one is okay. Today I learned dog spas.
I read that too.
Dogs. Oh,
y'all, poodles are worse than Dalmatians. I said it and I mean it.
No, I'ma disagree. Dalmatians.
What? Dalmatians are worse than poodles?
Dalmatian. I don't. Because
I've dealt with both. I'm just like,
if you don't make your Dalmatian understand that everything is not going to try to kill him, no. Poodles, yes, they will absolutely bite. I don't like the way that you look today. But Dalmatian, I can expect something from a poodle. I'm cool with that. Dalmatians, no social cues before they bite you. None. Just, no, I'm just sitting here. Nope. And
gosh.
Too many of them are deaf. So no, thank you very much. So they can't hear you scream, literally. All right.
As soon as you do that, I thought of Jim Carrey's The Grinch as he's doing that to the camera.
Dalmatians.
Oh
yeah, no thank you for the Dalmatians. I'm gonna do it this way. I will show the video here without any sound. That way nobody gets in trouble. Yay. No, I don't want to do that. I just want to show a video. Can I just show a video? Is that okay with everybody involved? Is that May 14th? Yeah, that's May 14th. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to send out a congratulations, if I can. Show the screen? Show the goddamn screen. Jesus. Okay, there we go. Good God. Everything is hard. Why is everything hard? Oh, Navy. Thank you. You missed it. It's fine. I would like to send out
I was gonna do that to you.
I appreciate you. I would like to send. Oh, safe to show, sound included. Okay, bet. Say less, ladies and gentlemen. These people in this town, called Clayton, down in Georgia. They have an annual small business awards ceremony, and they choose the best of all of their small businesses that are nominated this year. I would like to take a moment to send a notification to the world that these people won. Play the video, Chuck.
Small Business of the Year. This award recognizes an established small business that demonstrated sustained success, operational excellence, and meaningful contributions to Clayton County business community. The 2026 honorees are
I don't care about them. I don't care about them. You know who I care about? These people, because Midnight Comics, ladies and gentlemen, are the winners of the 2026 Clayton Chamber of Commerce Award. They are the Small Business of the Year. That's everybody.
They're famous. Oh my gosh, they're so famous. Look at them, and they're stalwart members of the community. Yay! Oh my gosh,
it's up for you.
I am so happy. Oh my gosh. And Tasha just looked totally unbothered. Just like,
she's like, yes, I got it.
We should have got it. We should have got it.
She's like, oh, she's doing the numbers in her head. All right, so I know that we can charge you guys.
He's like, okay, we're going to get sponsorships from them.
Mm-hmm. We're going to need to make up a stamp and everything.
I'm tired of my husband working so hard. I need him to be here right near me. Okay. He's a good guy with good hair, but oh my gosh, he's working.
Oh wait, no, not you was surprised. Not you were surprised.
How were you surprised? No. You work right with her. What? No.
What is going on? Congratulations.
Why were you surprised? You should have known this was coming.
I mean, come on. It's how many years in the making? Y'all are another set. 10 plus years in the making with all of this. Y'all deserve the take the flowers and put it up high so the kids don't knock it over.
Got the Triple C award, the Clayton Chamber of Commerce, the Triple C award.
Triple C, yay! We weren't expecting to. How are y'all? Look, I saw a couple of names that were up for those awards, and one of them was a place that did food. So no offense, I heard about y'all down in Atlanta. Y'all brunch section is abysmal. So I wasn't.
Depends on what side of town.
It's too. It's too very high. Good.
It's too very high. It's too very. It is. Depends on what part of town.
Oh no, talking about I think she's talking about the award. She put it up someplace really high so the kids can't get to it.
Mom, let me add that.
No. We look with our eyes, not with our hands. Thank you.
Barbed wires in your future. Don't do it.
Just coat it in plastic or glue it to the mantle.
Not glue it to the mantle. Had to get a jackhammer. We're gonna leave the house. Get there. It is. You still got the award. Okay, I forgot about that.
Just get the chisel. But congratulations to y'all. I am so proud of you. Yay! Bigger, better, fiscally sound things to come.
And more bomb than ever before.
Mm-hmm.
Bomb than ever before.
I think that's it for the show. Is that it? That might not be. Well,
I have one thing.
You should.
I should.
You should have one thing. You should have several things.
I have multiple things.
Yay, go for it.
Sorry. This is an impromptu thing, but I wanted to give flowers to Lady Mandalore. y'all know as well as I do, this lady has been working really hard to spotlight creators from all walks of the melanated road, so that way the people out here can see what's been made, support what's been created, and help this particular facet of the community flourish and thrive.
Can I just say one thing? I need y'all to go buy these fucking books. I'm not doing this shit for my goddamn health. I need y'all to go out here and start talking about these motherfuckers, okay? I'm only one goddamn voice, but y'all need to start opening up your goddamn lips and like post about shit that y'all be reading. I'm just saying, I would like to start that kind of a movement. I love you.
As I was saying before, I had that moment of OMG, where's my meds? That is precisely why giving you these accolades is necessary. A lot of our superstars are not getting the love and appreciation they deserve. And you could talk to people like TJ, Nigel, Tasha, Lloyd, all of them. You put them on a pedestal that a lot of people will not. Thank you for that, because this is a siren scream. This is a rallying cry that independent Black comic companies out here are not fucking around, and you're going to miss out on some of the most. You're going to miss out on some of the most amazing things created because y'all out here continue to remain lemmings to the same company who don't give a fuck about you. I said what I said. So my love,
I mean, I've been fucking saying that shit, but go off.
Same here. But y'all can't expect to sit still and think, oh, it'll happen eventually. No, you have to take it for action.
Yes.
People like Nigel are busting their ass creating their own universes out here. Ray Comics creating their own universe out here. For what? It's not just for posterity.
Wait. You're on a roll, but hold on. It went out. The thing went out for 2 seconds.
How about now?
Good.
Okay.
It's
about history, legacy, and what can be taken forth to the next generation. Because I hate to say it, a lot of these young folk are cooked because they are so laser focused on what's on the screen. They're missing out on what's being printed, what's being written, what's being drawn, what's being presented. And we need these voices to go out here, continue to create this, and we need people to support them so that way their wares can be seen, these stories can be passed on.
Oh,
hey, love bug.
Thank you, Lizzie. I appreciate you, honey. Thank you.
Look at that. Look at Lizzie coming out there doing a dang on thing.
Oh, shit. Wait. Okay. Go finish. No,
What?
finish. I'll do. Je suis tigre, bonsoir. Oui. Petit, je t'aime, mon cœur, and all that jazz.
What was that? What kind of word was that? It's like mercurochrome and black draught and ibuprofen and castor oil
and fromage de blanc.
Oh, mais du fromage.
Thank you, Lizzie. I appreciate you putting for the. Also, okay, we need to. Flowers to you, milady, because your interviewing schedule is fucking bonkers. You got somebody twice a week is wild. Every week you got somebody cooking. I want to say I'm trying to get like you, but I be tired. I be tired.
I'm trying to be like you when I grow up, Lizzie.
Facts.
I really am.
Lord, I brought the accent out, whatever the hell that was. Sorry. But shout
greeting.
I know bonsoir de fromage. More than twice a week. I can't keep up with Lizzie. I'm not gonna hold you. You interview.
Hello to cheese.
Good night to cheese. Bonsoir de fromage. Sweet and junk. Not in
Yeah, thank you, Rev. Rev's in the thing. Hello, cheese.
we be weird. I be weird.
I'm so done, ladies. Like, bonsoir, fromage, and just walk right on by.
Some people really like cheese.
Tasha and Lloyd, when I see you this week, me and you say hello to each other. Gonna say bonsoir, fromage. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No. Thank you, Navy. Thank you. Ooh, thank you, everybody in the chat. As well. Yes, the Betty Rebel laugh. I'd be doing it well. I really appreciate y'all. I low key, until somebody just reminded me to say it, forgot that I hit 700 followers over this weekend. I truly appreciate y'all. It's scary because I was talking about that last week. Like, who has 700 people following them? If you told me that there were 700 people downstairs waiting for me, I would die. I'd be like, what did I do? And can you each have $1 to give to me? It's the number isn't. I go back and forth. The number isn't important to me personally, but I want 700 people to go out and find a book that is not spoon-fed to them. I want them to go and see what somebody's story inspires them to go out into the world and either exemplify it or change their minds about the way that they look at their world. It's really important to me that people know that we are not the stories that other people tell about us that don't understand us as a culture. It goes, and that comes from two different avenues. It's people that can't understand or won't understand. It's this independent comic space gives me life. Knowing how creative we all are, the avenues that there are for so many people to choose instead of just, I guess, being, stuck at home without some kind of an outlet. The fact that people are able to thrive in these spaces, and thrive isn't up to interpretation, but the fact that they're able to get these stories out and created and produced for even 10 people to see is an incredible achievement, especially during economic recessions. It's a miracle. It is absolutely a miracle that people are able to do this, and they do it until I came along. Sight unseen. It's weird. I hate it. Almost sight unseen. I'm really proud of the community that I've garnered. And you know how I am. The Mandalorian in me very much wants to burn shit down. So yeah, I'm very happy to help.
It's the way.
This is the way. I want y'all to burn down the I guess the standards of media that you guys have been told is excellence and perfection. There are other people out there that get no recognition and could mop the fucking floor with some of these mainstream writers out here. They just haven't had the funding or the marketing. And sad to say, some of that is actually still true for the mainstream publishers that we have out here. Burn it down so that it can rise up again, brand new, and bear fruit and junk
and blah blah.
Yeah.
That didn't sound like Betty Rubble.
That was not Betty. That was Maybelline.
Somewhere Maybelline's going, that is not what I sound like. What is wrong with you? I'm going to need you to do better.
Don't you bring me no bad news. All right. I am thoroughly read and slightly embarrassed. Not embarrassed, but like one of those feelings when I can't actually compose myself. So, this is what we're going to do tonight. We're going to round out the show with other podcasts that you can watch that are, pretty much on the same time that I am. First, you can find me and this lovely white bearded gentleman over on Bird's Eye View on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we talk about everything under the sun within the Blerdosphere and Nerdosphere, if you will. That's comics, movies, TV shows, and books on occasion. Regular books, like no pictures or anything. You can also see one of our other compatriots who's also here in the chat. Black Spartan. He has 2 podcasts. His first one is How the Frack We Got Here on Wednesdays at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. He talks about all the fuckery that is going on in our political sphere. Yuck. He reads it. It is yuck. So that you don't have to. His other podcast, called the Get Bit Podcast, also known as the GD Podcast, airs on Fridays at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as well. It is him, Show a Guy. I'm never going to do it. Show a Guy Joe. And our own Tafari TV. They talk about the nerdy things in life. You've got your comics, you've got your tech, and movies and TV. Let's see. And then I'm just going to give you guys a quick rundown of all of our promo codes. One of them changed just slightly, just the domain. First and foremost, we have Midnight Comics. If you go to midnightcomics.org, those are the people that just won the Small Business Award from the Clayton County Chamber of Commerce. Yeah. If you go over to their website at midnightcomics.org and type in code RFOB at checkout, you will get 20% off of whatever is in your cart. Next up is going to be Monarch's Comic. Now, he has changed his domain name. So it used to be monarchscomics.com. It is now kingbullcomics.com. When you go to that website, you're going to use code BLERD! For 30% off at checkout. He is Joshua Bullock is the creator of My Daughter is a Demon. Thank you. Demon Slayer. Good Lord. Is a Demon Slayer, which is also an animated series over on Webtoon. So you should check that out as well. And then last but not least, the #1 Blurred mystery box in all the land, otakanoir.com. If you use code RFOB at checkout, you will get free shipping on one of these lovely boxes, similar to what Navy Montel has in his hands right now. The next box that'll be coming out is a Sirens themed box. Full of things that I like by female creators. I love that. I already have mine on order. I accidentally almost ordered 2 because I forgot I ordered it in March. So
well, damn.
Yeah. So thanks for catching that, you guys. I appreciate you, because you could have just let me die out there. But that's the kind of people that they are over at talkingmore.com. If they see that you fucked up and ordered 2 things, they might reach out to you and say, "Hey, you dizzy broad." They didn't say dizzy broad. I'm saying dizzy broad. You might want to keep track of all of your purchases, you fool. But go to talknoir.com. The codes for all of those are in the caption for this show tonight. So you can click on the links and go straight to them. And most of them are either Blurred ! Or RFOB. I think. Ooh, you know what I'm forgetting? The Kickstarters. God damn it.
It's all right. It happens. It's okay. Slow down.
God damn it. Not supposed to be this way, Harry.
Overfunded.
Now, see, look, I had Crimson Sleeper. I've had Jesus. Wept.
And covered by Nicholas Draper Ivy. Let's go.
Yes, please. Nicholas Draper, Okay. Mark Bandy. I'm going to just call him Che the Artist because I like that name for him. Mr. Mark Bandy and Che the Artist are the creators of Psion. Issue #2 is already fucking funded. like 25 hours overfunded. It is now 150% funded. But y'all know how I like to do. Let's run it up, baby. Run it up. Make it rain some money on them hoes. If you want to, please click the link down also in the caption below, or snapshot this lovely screen right here, and then you can highlight it when you go into your pictures app, and then click on it to go to the site directly. Okay, and then you can get your own copy, whether it's the Nicholas Draper Ivy cover or the Che the Artist cover. You will not be steered wrong, ladies and gentlemen. They are both going to be bangers. Mark was kind enough to give you guys a sneak peek of some of the pages from the book. If you go to his site, Crimson Sleeper, on Instagram, you'll be able to see them yourself as well. Now, let's see. Next up, I have, let me show you this instead. We have Echelon graphic novels. Echelon presents the Gambit Volume 1 trade paperback. This is the
Charlie.
comic by, yes, Charlie. I'm like, wait, Charlie? What? Who? No, I'm kidding.
Oh, I hope he's not one like Charlie.
No,
Sorry,
Charlie.
Charlie.
No, you're good. Don't hate. Don't hate me.
I'm sorry, Charlie.
Don't hate me. That's Cap Diesel for y'all over on his Instagram. And let me see if I don't think I did this in the chat either, but it's, oh, Lord, Jesus wept. But it is in the caption. Whoa. Let me see if I can actually make this happen a really quick way. Just get it out of here. Nope, not that one. Let's go. Let's get you the link. Let's get the link. Come on, we can do it, Betty. Come on, Betty. I know I love you. I've loved you forever. Don't let anybody ever tell you, ooh, different. Save and update. There we go. Get it. Good Lord. Please, by all means, head on over to Echelon Presents. They've got 39 days to go in order to get to their $6,000 goal. It is not that hard to get to. I think that we have a very, very, very good chance of meeting that goal and exceeding it. What do you guys think? I think it's a distinct possibility. And then last but not least, there is, let me see if I can get to it before y'all get mad at me for saying I only have one more thing to go and lied to you just a little bit. Where are you? Get over here. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to hear myself. Can we? We can, through the power of Christ compels you. This book, oh, they're only halfway there. Okay, so this book needs a little bit more help. This is Songs of the Sahara. It is a woman created graphic novel. This one is really fucking good. They need $30,000 in order to get this funded. They're currently sitting at $12,700 with 13 days to go. Not gonna lie, this might be a bit of a toughie, but I do think all things are possible with a little bit of Tinkerbell dust, if you will. Okay. This is a gorgeous book. It's basically telling the history, giving you African deity stories or not deity stories, African lore, and stories. I think I need to change this so that you guys don't think this is part of Captain Diesel's thing. But past. Nope, we don't want to past that. Get out of here. Where are you? Where did you go? Okay, Songs of the Sahara. Good Lord. But I think this is going to be a beautiful book. The artwork, clearly, that is where most of the money is going for this thing. So the story is already going to be a banger. I am very certain about that. But the artwork and the amounts of pages, I think this thing is going to be huge. They're going to need the help. So it looks worth the $30K for me.
Mm-hmm. It truly does.
This is, I want to call it Appleseed. This is her first Kickstarter. She's a martial artist, a former stunt performer. She works in biotech. She's also, if you want to make sure you're giving it to a woman that deserves it, she is a super auntie, and that is super auntie. Jesus, there's already so much detail about this book in this campaign. Please, I already put my money in. If you can't tell from up here at the top, please give your money to this. We need more stories that tell accurate depictions of us on our land. It would be nice, a little bit better, or at least something that's not just all magic. You know what I mean? But yeah, go ahead, go to the Kickstarter. You can read about it yourself. There's a lot to read, which also gives me hope. I love details when it comes to these Kickstarters, especially when you have pictures of the creators on here. That makes me really want to buy things. It does. Yay. All right, that is, look at who makes water look like that on a page? Who makes water look like that on a page? It looks real. This is a gorgeous book. All right. Actually, I'll tell you guys what it's going towards if the alarm stops ringing. It's going to the final artwork for the remaining pages, the lettering and production work completing the full graphic novel. Basically, they just need this stuff in order to cross the finish line for the book. The idea is clearly done. I'm just rattling on. I really want this book. I I don't want to be disappointed anymore. I want a piece of candy. Yeah, if you like Greek epics, you will love this book. Like, how many Greek? We're getting one in July. I know the story of not the Oedipus book, the Odyssey.
None of the Jason and the Argonauts.
Odyssey.
Oh, okay. Oh, the Odyssey. Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're getting one of those. This book could be.
It could be another Jason and the Argonauts.
It could. I think it will be bigger than that, to be honest. Before Mass Movies. Created by a Black woman, about the man that came before Mansa Musa in the Mali Empire. I would like to learn more about that. Not gonna lie. Yeah. I mean, but seriously, this is a better support compared to going to the movies. But that's it. I'm not gonna keep you hostage. I want to say, Navy, thank you for making me get all like red in the face a little bit, even though it's hard to see.
Good. I'm glad I could do mushy.
I hate it when you're mushy.
Mushy.
You are also like the best. I appreciate you for being in this space and being consistently in this space, unrelenting, if you will, in your endeavors and your support and your positivity.
Truth be told, it's not always easy, but if something's worthwhile, it's worth supporting. Independent comics are that. If it's worth fighting for, and if it's worth supporting.
Oh, you do more than just the comics, baby. You support Blerds as a whole. Doesn't matter who they are. They may not even they could just be walking down the street. You very much are lift your head up, baby boy or girl, and keep it moving. Don't let these suckers hold you down, and you say it nicely.
We go offline. I got a story to tell you about something that happened. It was actually hilarious. It happened next to my job, and it's a Blerd story.
Oh,
it's a Blerd story. I think you'd get a kick out of it.
I will. I won't let you get in trouble on here, I promise. All right. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all so much for being a part of this podcast, for the show, for the new people that are here that are still sticking around to the very end. I do this for you. I do this for you. If you are entertained and intrigued, please make sure you tell a friend, tag a creator, follow a creator that you discovered on the show. Tell them I sent you so that they know that I'm looking at them too. I appreciate you guys forever and always. Have a good night.